think today we're just gonna listen to the first one he put out, Quest for Fire. I'm assuming that's probably the strongest collection of songs, considering it's the first one to kind of get out there. I haven't heard anything. Didn't hear any singles, didn't hear any build up, didn't hear any kind of rumors. Haven't heard anybody from that like they had heard it. Nobody's really listened to it in my circle. Like I said, Skrillex has been gone for like a really, really long time, and it was a name that I didn't even like thought about, and I don't even know how long. So for him to kind of surprise drop out of nowhere was certainly a surprise and something I wasn't prepared for. Yeah, looking at it, it's been 9 years since Recess. And that was his debut studio album. He's an interesting character. He's an interesting case in music because his kind of exposure on the scene was so unique and so unexpected and so different than anything was kind of hearing or doing at the time. He was definitely kind of the forefront of that whole dubstep kind of wave and movement, and you know, he crossed over like so many different artists, so much like popularity gained in such a short amount of time. And it's kind of the music which you either love or you didn't love. It was you had to be in a very specific mind frame to kind of get into. It wasn't for the masses, but that still somehow had like mass appeal, and that was something that he was able to do, you know, despite everything else set up against him. And it's impressive. The things that he was able to do has been impressive. He was widely considered a top tier producer at the time, and I'm sure he's been working a lot since then. I've seen his name pop up every now and then. I'm sure he's produced for other people. I'm sure he's done like a lot of contribution to people's music and projects over the years. I just haven't heard much from him or heard much about him. Like I said, he was definitely a specific artist and genre that I feel like you had to kind of be in that mind frame to like hop into. And when I was in way back then, I was definitely not prepared for what I was hearing when it came to dubstep. It was just something that I could never even like explain or grasp or like wrap my mind about. Side note, where I went to university, there was definitely an after club that didn't open until like 2-3 in the morning, and all they would play in there was dubstep. You walk in, pitch black, you hear like some Skrillex on the tables, some chick would be over there hula hooping, another one be over there doing the whole glow sticks. I'm pretty sure 90% of people there rolling. It sounded and smelled exactly what you can think of in your head right now. It was absolutely a place for heathens at 3-4 in the morning. And I may have found myself there a few times. But yeah, that'd be the last time I've like really dug into dubstep or any music of that genre. I'm not saying that he's gonna hop into dubstep with Quest for Fire, because I have absolutely no idea what direction he's gonna go in with this album. So let's just hop right into it and find out what he decides to do. Skrillex, Quest for Fire, track number 1, Leave Me Like This. I mean, he's from like the first opening kind of second of the song. Definitely feels like more traditional, just house and EDM, which you wouldn't expect to hear at, you know, any nondescript summer party. There it is. There's the Skrillex of it all that I was kind of waiting for. There's no way I was expecting for it to be like just a straight up just house EDM track. He had a little nasty right there. No, he had a little nasty. I'm digging that one. Okay. He kind of hopped right back in like he never left. That's exactly the kind of Skrillex sound that I was known and kind of expected. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if, you know, the genre has evolved kind of past that wave or not, but he's definitely kind of tapped back into it, at least on this song. And if anything, it does provide a little sense of familiarity right away. But I don't know, y'all let me know. or more tedium if this is refreshing or not. Let's go to RATATA. It looks like got Missy Elliott on this one, so let's check that out. Man, that just makes me want Missy Elliott to come back full time so bad. Like, she's probably my favorite female, at least, well, for sure, hip hop rap artist ever, and quite possibly my favorite female artist ever. That just made me miss old Missy, man. She just on a different level. Song was tough, and I can definitely hear that one going crazy in the club. Like I said, it feels very familiar. This is definitely the Skrillex sound, and this is what he's like kind of known for. This is what I expected. These first two tracks are nothing surprising at all. For me, it's not a bad thing because, like I said, I haven't heard Skrillex in probably like 6, 7, 8, 9 years, you know, so kind of fresh and come right back to it. But I don't know if the genre's moved on or not, but I know there's a reason why he was considered one of the best to do what he does in this kind of lane for a reason. So I mean, why not hop back into it? You know what I mean? Give people what they want. Let's go to the next one. Rumble. Hey, those drums are crazy. Yo, we go crazy on this one. Those drums are nuts. Yeah, I definitely I'm not hating this. Definitely hasn't missed so far. Doesn't feel like new or, you know, fresh or groundbreaking like when he first kind of broke onto the scene. This kind of sounds like what his sound is, but it's still highly enjoyable. So in the day, it's kind of what you want. Let's go to Butterflies. I mean, just another like highly enjoyable, highly catchy, infectious dance party song. Like, this is his lane that he's been in for like a long time, man. He's extremely comfortable here, and it's like riding a bike. It's like he never left. Okay. All right. See what you're doing. Let's go to Xena. He definitely went crazy on that one with all the kind of Middle East, South Asia, wherever you kind of want to say those sounds are originating from, but kind of using that kind of sound to lay the groundwork for, you know, the song of this. And I'm assuming that's why he called it Xena, even though Xena, technically the show at least, was a Greek warrior. But interesting song. Bit repetitive, a bit, I think, too long. 4 minutes, a little bit too long for that type of song, but interesting use of, like, you know, all these samples and different sounds from like different areas. It was too bizarre. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but I know a lot of people loved Sway Lee when he kind of went the solo route and started going this lane, kind of singing more poppy route. And while I do think he's had like some really good and big singles, I think overall he's kind of pushing to as far as he can. I would love to see him go back to like more just straight up hip hop. Him as a pop artist, I don't think that's sustainable route for him as an artist. Okay. That breakdown was tough. That's definitely gonna get the crowd going on that one and the club going crazy on that one. That breakdown was tough. One of the toughest ones I've heard so far. That one's a bop. That was definitely a bop. It's gonna go hard in the clubs. That's definitely going to go hard in the clubs. Cannot deny that one. Just like 3 more. He hasn't really missed on here so far. He hasn't really missed. That is a Skrillex that I've kind of like always known. Just these crazy scents, these crazy like sounds that he puts together and the way that he chops everything up and so abrupt and just kind of the bass hits so hard in a way that's like so unorthodox than what normally comes out like house and typical EDM music, but he's got a definitely signature to it, and this is it. Good Space is the one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That was tough. It was definitely tough. That might be my favorite song on the project so far. Go Supersonic.
God damn.
That was nasty. Yo. That was nasty. I gotta run that back. That was nasty.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Sheesh. I know I said the track before was Good Space might have been my favorite song. I think Supersonic just jumped over that one. That drop was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Thinking Key and Peele dubstep. Just ugh. Nasty. That was tough. Okay. Let's go to one more. Last track, still here with the ones that I came with. Still here. I think that basically sums up the entirety of, this album. Skrillex is still abso-fucking-lutely. Skrillex is still abso-fucking-lutely here. He's back. I mean, that was Skrillex, Quest for Fire. He's back. He's back like he never left. And I don't really know if that's, good thing, bad thing. But he's back, and it definitely feels like he picked up kind of right where he left off. Like I said, I haven't really thought about him in years. Like most people, I kind of expected that his time of making meaningful, big projects and music like this was mostly over. Like he was just kind of riding the wave, pop up here and there, do some side project here, collab with somebody here, collab with someone there, and call it a day. But nah, he came right back with a vengeance. His sound is his sound. Got it down to like an absolute T. So I don't know about the EDM kind of dance genre wave movement these days. I'm not as tapped in as I used to be, so I don't really know if this sound has kind of moved on from him since then, or he kind of fits right in what's going on these days. But he gave you what he gave you. I feel like when you've gone for as long as he was, 9 years, studio album, there's only two ways you can go. You can go like completely, wholly new, different direction. You try to like reinvent yourself, recreate yourself, like a whole new chapter, or just give people kind of what they want, which is just that kind of nostalgia. And I don't really know which way is the right way to go, but he clearly went the nostalgia route, because this feels like it could have came out in 2012, and not necessarily a bad way, because it's still highly enjoyable, highly catchy, and it's something that I can definitely see getting played in clubs all over the place this summer and years to come. So yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. Bad thing, it's kind of in the eye of the beholder. For me, I think it's a pretty good thing, because like I said, I haven't been tapped in the scene as much, and definitely brought me back. This definitely brought me back, and it just felt comfortable. This was comfort food, basically comfort food. He hasn't lost any skills, hasn't lost any step. Production still high quality, top tier house, EDM, dance music. If not kind of safe. He played it safe, which is kind of funny considering he's the guy who kind of broke all the boundaries in music when he first came in. But now his sound has kind of been established as the blueprint for like artists following him. And now it doesn't sound as fresh. Still highly enjoyable, but it didn't sound that fresh. Would I go back and listen again? Yes, because it's very good, very high quality, but nothing groundbreaking, nothing revolutionary like when he first broke onto the scene. But he did also drop another album right after this, so who knows? Maybe he does kind of go in a different direction with that one. Maybe he does go in the more unexpected way, sound, whatever. We're not gonna go listen to that today, but it got me curious. I might go back and give that second one a listen to. But yeah, that's it. Skrillex, Quest for Fire. Highly enjoyable, very nostalgic, just good music. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below wherever you guys are watching this. Which tracks were your favorites? You think he did enough? You know, did he kind of exceed your expectation? Did he meet your expectations? Did he go below your expectations? Are you happy that he's back? Is this kind of direction that you want him to go in? Did you want to kind of get more experimental, take more risks? Let us know in the comments down below. Skrillex, Quest for Fire.